Hello, hello. Can you hear me? I think this is working. Hello, everyone. Why is my microphone picking up stuff? I don't know if it is or not. Whatever. Hi, everyone. I am KuuDefoe. And we're back. Well, we're back here. We're doing something different this time. It's this. This is a character I've been making for a while. And of course I was like, do I want to do art stuff, or do I want to try to keep working on this and do it for a stream, or would I like to continue with the Minecraft stuff? And so I put it into a poll, and now we're here. Fun, isn't it? Here we have it so far, though. Fun character. It's a remake of where are you? It's a remake of a drawing I made. No, we'll just. Where is it? There you are. Of this character. Remake of this one. Yeah. Anyway. Which is the third version as it shows up here. You can't see the oh. How the heck can you not? There we go. This one. Funny, you can't see the references. That's odd. Anyway, though, let's put this music back on now. Let me know if it's loud enough. Yeah, this character, how long was it ago when I made this one? Or at least this version. Oh, wow. Back in 2020. It's a character I made named Kronos Gale. Am I hearing talking? Fun character, part of a story which I never made. But now we're remaking her into this. I swear I'm hearing talking. What the... Oh, it's just coming from my own thing. I have... I have my stream up on my phone and I was hearing it down there. I've made many stories. This isn't the first one. It won't be the last. This one was made a long time ago, though, so... Anyway, though, we still have the hands to draw, and the goggles, glasses, those things, so we're gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Starting off... Oh wow, you can't even see... that's interesting. You can't even see the tab things when I click, when I put them up. Well, that's fun. Well, let's begin. If you haven't seen my art stuff, I recommend my DeviantArt page. You may also notice how lots of those characters have, well, it'll get there when it gets there. We'll see. Anyway, though, let's see what we can do. We need to, first of all, get these hands correctly again. Now, hands are fun. Is this the right layer? No, that's the button. Clothes layer. Head layer. Well, that's fine. It's not like you need to see the details. Anyway, though. Let's see here now. You know, just because we're just gonna do this quickly. I like to draw the bases first before I draw the clothing. So we're just gonna do that just to, you know, make it better. Oh, and you may see my wings going up and down a lot. That's because I'm pressing a thing that makes it do that. You know, in order to undo things. So my wings are going to be flapping a lot. Let's see here now. We have, right, the hands. Let's see what we can do. We need to get this hand going. Yes, my brain is linked to my wings. How'd you know? Well, here we go. You just do this. How are you guys' days going, by the way? Happy Saturday. Do anything fun? Anything cool? Let me know. I'm always curious. I rearranged my entire room. Wonder if I should make the forearms longer. Maybe. Let's just see. It's kind of just a rough thing with the hands, and then we'll move it on from there. Suppose I should probably just get the hands first and then do the thing, though. Yeah, So, my room is cleaner now. A little small, but it'll do for now. Oh, bonsai trees are fun! There you go. But like I said, it's kind of just a, we'll start off like this first, and then we'll do the changes we need to. Oh, fun. The friend of mine who got me killed last stream saw my stream. Oh no. Or was it 2 streams ago? Probably was 2 streams ago. Hee hee. It will definitely turn that later. No, it was from the one run. Right, something like that. And then we need to turn these. Now the thing about Art Rage is that turning these things causes it to blur out. Which is annoying. I've been using Art Rage since like what, 2014? I like it because of how simple it looks. It's not like there are things everywhere. Is the audio okay, by the way? Do let me know. Hang on. Yeah, it's not like it's everywhere. But like it's all kind of categorized in its own little spaces. Maybe a little more. Oh, right. I remember how I do this now. Or what I usually do for this. I usually do this. Cool, cool. I figured I'd use my piano chime and bell music for it. There we go. Something like that. Do that. It's all very, very simple to follow. Although I've been doing this enough that I have my own, that there's some settings I have that I use. Let's see here now. Maybe I should make the hand a little differently this time. Maybe. Or should I focus on this hand right now? To the friend who's texting me, why not ask me on the chat so everyone else knows what you're saying? Yeah, ever thought of that? I'm pretty sure it's not vector. Hee hee. I wonder. Hands can be a little tricky. I'm sure we already know that, though. Maybe I'll go with something different, actually, for this one. Hands. Hi, welcome here. Hope you enjoy. Another thing which I always find with drawing poses like these is it's really difficult to figure out what kind of pose I want to put them in, because I've already put characters in a lot of poses. Let's just see what happens. Turn down the smoothing. Maybe. Maybe. I'm drawing a character that I've drawn before, but I'm wanting to make a new one of it. Right now we're just doing kind of a rough thing of it, trying to get an idea about what we want the hand to look like. So it doesn't need to look good right now. I mean, if I'm wanting something generic... let's just connect it to. Did I? Gosh darn it! Why do I always do that? I could rotate it a bit. What is the opposite of... Well... If you're talking about full opposites, it would be Yudi feet. Let's see here. You brought it on yourself here, Shala. This was on you. I don't want the hand to look too generic, but there's nothing really else I can think of other than just a resting hand. That still needs to be slightly bigger. Maybe here. Maybe. What do I use to draw? A tablet and sometimes my mouse. Hand on hip is... Well, I thought about it. That can also be slightly tricky. I've only drawn a few characters with their hands on their hips, and one of them is actually from the same series as this character. Let me see if I can find them. They go by the name of Gaia Aeternum, goddess of the earth, with the main ability of fire. There she is. Let's see here. Maybe. It's great, isn't it? Hmm. Hmm. A little bony, but it kind of works. Maybe more like that. There'll be lots of there'll be lots of head tilting. This character is a fun character. They are the main character of the story that they're in, known as Death's Edge. Death's Edge was a series I did a long time ago back in VR chat, and then I kind of made it into my own story. Where she loses her entire family. In a way. How do I explain it? Starts off with one of the primordial deities known as Chaos. Chaos is all like humanity has become tainted by their governments, so I'm gonna destroy them all, but he doesn't really want to. And so he places down means of stopping him. Of course, these characters, Kronos, this character, and her family see Chaos as a sort of father figure. Of course, Kronos are like, what? You can't do that to all of them. They'll go into they won't do well. And he's all like, well, if you can stop me, I welcome it. And of course, she does, and he doesn't fight back. And then they all need to go somewhere else after he's gone. So then they find Gaia, this character, and she's all like, you all are now my slaves. And she kills off two, and over the process she destroys two of her friends, two of her family. And then Kronos pushes her into a pit, and then they're able to get out. At this point in time, Kronos is working on a thing to help get those who died back. But they wind up getting caught in another place. They go to Tartarus, the prison of the Jets, where they meet Tartarus, the primordial deity. Who's basically all like, well, you guys are here now. I can't, there's no way I can let you out. We're like, there's no way I can, like, you guys need to spend some time here first. And then they're all like, oh, and then things happen. And then they're out, but two more of her family die. And so she then, after getting out, continues working on her stuff, and another primordial deity spots them. Eros, the god of love, the primordial deity of love, and he's like, hey, I like this Kronos. I'm gonna make them my wife. And so he winds up killing the rest of her family because they try to get in the way. And in rage, she kills him. And then after that, she goes on a whole thing where she takes out each of the deities in order to gain power to bring back her family. And the thing is, she gets all the power she needs. She takes out the rest of the primordial deities, gets their power, opens a time portal, and shatters time to bring them back. But there's one problem. There was another person standing in the way. And that one other person... Hang on. was this guy. This guy is known as Kronos Aeternum. He predated Chaos, who was the one who she considered her dad. And he was like, you've shattered time. I've been watching you from all this and see what would happen, and you have now shattered time. Therefore, you will now be condemned to repairing it all. And of course, she's all like, "Why would you do this? I've spent so long to get everyone back. I've been alone for so long because of this." And he's all like, "It has to be this way. For those who shatter time, this is how it must be." And so she spends about 300 to 400 years repairing time. He wipes all of her history away. She doesn't remember who she is during this time. All she knows is that she needs to repair time. And finally, when she's done, she's given her memory, she's given her history back. But by then, all of her family have moved on. They're now elsewhere. One of her friends is back to being part of a lake. Three of them are researching other worlds, and two of which are residing in a forest. And well, the other two are doing mischief because they're mischief things. And so now with with all of her family separated and not together anymore, she goes back to Gaia Aeternum's temple, where it is now abandoned, and now she resides there alone. And that's how the story ends. Most of my stories end with a tragedy of some sort. Not with a tragedy of the person, but a tragedy of what could have happened. For example, one of the stories, which is about a pop idol named Amimi, who's part of the story I call Starlight. I think that's what I called it. What did I call it? Yeah, Starlight. She was an idol who was thrown down because they caught her lip syncing. And so she loses her popularity, and she winds up resorting to going to this one fan club of hers at a high school. And she asks them to help her, and they do. And the thing about her is that she's stage fright. She has stage fright. She's a pop idol with stage fright. So she usually does the lip syncing in order to not be afraid. She also has a rival who goes by Lullaby. And Lullaby keeps herself sane with a blanket around her, and she also has this one manager who really doesn't want Starlight to get back into the limelight. So as they're slowly regaining their popularity, and she's trying not to lip sync, but she keeps her eyes closed so she doesn't need to see the audience. She's all like, she's basically all like, I need to get past this Lullaby because she constantly beats me, and all that stuff. And of course, the manager's like, we can't have Starlight getting back. We need to do something about her. And so they try to do something about her, and it fails because Starlight has her friends with her, and she is able to basically find ways of keeping the fear away. She uses a megaphone as a microphone because it helps her out, because she likes it and it's something she's had for a long time. And then by the end of it all, they find out that, well, the manager of Lullaby tries to take her out by lethal means. They're able to get away from him and stop him. But this in itself causes Lullaby's popularity to immediately dwindle to the point of obscurity. To the point where she just vanishes off the face of the world, basically. No one can find her. And this makes Starlight, Amimi, very sad. Because she doesn't know where she is anymore. And so it's the thing of, basically, like, she was able to get her popularity back, but in turn, someone else's was destroyed as well. And plus, she's still stage fright. She hasn't overcome her fear. It's quite fun. Anyway, we're still on this hand right now. You can find all the characters for these stories on my DeviantArt page. We have stuff like the Sleuth King, Liberation Garden, Starlight, Pictured Black, Foretold, Death's Edge, and the main story, the Gotep. That's a story that's been going on for a long time. Ever since I was like 8 years old. it is done now, and by the end of it, and let's just say I've found a way. You may remember how I said how Death's Edge had this thing going on where basically some of the characters were looking into other worlds. Well, there were other worlds. All of their worlds were being monitored. The narrator of these worlds comes from someone who was people who were monitoring them. And by the end of the stories, they find amulets that are on the ground. And these amulets, they pick them up. And then suddenly they're engulfed in light, and then they go poof. Oh, that's fun. And that's fun, Shala. And that's very symbolic. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's also the story called One. It's about a GBC named One. A GBC in my stories means generic background character. They have no eyes, literally. It's just a blank. It's just like there's just a black shade going down from their forehead. And if you go forward, you have like Becca and her friends, who are people who hinder them. The recorders are the people who are watching them. The apprentices come after the recorders, but also before the recorders. And then you have Orbis Terra Mendacium, which comes after everything, and is the story that connects them all. Anyways, back to the hands. Sitting up. And that's the thing a bit about my stories. I've been working on them for a long time, and I love them very much. I was once thinking like, hey, what if I put them into like a visual novel format on my channel? That's why if you go into my DeviantArt page, you'll see it says lots of the characters will say like Sprite 1. And like, I might use them for something eventually. But for now, no. I have nothing. I have no plans for it. I tried to do a visual novel thing here once, but it was bad. How do I want to make this hand? I mean, I could make it the same as the one it was before. That's fair. I'd say my stories do tend to be kind of complicated. Let's just make a very bony thumb. I feel like a lot of people were ambitious in middle school. I know I was. That's when I started writing my stories. Man, the GoTep goes a long way back. I have notebooks in my closet. I'm pretty sure it reaches over 2,000 pages. Of not just one story, but multiple stories of the same type, of the same world. How do I want to make this hand? You know what, since it is technically part of... Oh yeah, this was the first version of this character. I actually saw some of my older art before. It was quite interesting to look at again. There we go. And I do have another character who still needs to be colored in. We're just gonna do this for a moment, and then we'll see what we can change later on as we go along. Because I will just say some of these fingers do look a little weird. There we go. And I don't really have much of an idea about how I want to make this hand, so we'll see what we can do from this. Currently, I'm using my mouse. There we go. Do this. I said do this. Turn it around. Alright, now. Let's see here. I guess we can start off with the thumb. Make it look a little better. You know, now that I think about it, this one could also look better. Something like that, perhaps. Sure. Let me take another look at this. Maybe. What the heck am I doing? No wonder that doesn't look right. It's because it doesn't look right. It should be something like this. I think. Put that on a shirt. Of course it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. I am seeing something with this, though. What if I... No, not quite. So I'm trying to make it like this with my hand. Then that means I need to... I see now. Except it's like this, though. I still think I see, though. This needs to be like this. But hang on. This needs to be like this. And then you have this part like this. Supposedly. Then after that goes like this. You do this. No, wait. You do it right here. And then you do this. Up here. Then like this. Something like that. And then this goes like this. My hand is hurting. And then goes like this. The next one's a little more up. And then the last one is like this. Something like that. And then it goes yoink and then yoink. Kinda like that. Does that look right? Could be better. But it's a start. Good idea. Let's see here. Maybe. Kind of like that, perhaps. Maybe. Then again, it does make these hands look a little smaller, these fingers. So maybe I should make the forearm a little more thin. Perhaps right here. Compared to the other one, maybe. Should it be a little lower? Maybe not. We'll see. That one doesn't necessarily go there. I feel like I need to push this one down a little. Yeah, that looks better in its own way, I think. And then... Maybe I round... No. Let's see here. Maybe something more like this. Oh, where did everybody go? It seems like it does that, but... Maybe this is supposed to be more like this? Let me try this. No, not like that. Maybe. We'll keep it like that for now. Next up. I'm like looking at bionic prosthetic arms actually help me understand hands better than normal anatomy drawings. Ah, that's interesting. Alright, and then just make this quickly. From the looks of it, it then goes like this. But then it goes like this, and then you have this part which then immediately does this. As well as this. Or something like that. I wonder if I made the hand a little too deep. And this kinda looks okay. Kinda. I guess. One could assume. I mean, so long as you don't squint at it. This layer was it. Well, we'll see. I can probably make it look better over time. Is it too small? Do I need to make it bigger? No, it looks okay. Alright. I think it is good for now. We'll see what we can do as we go along. Yeah, I tend to make my forearms quite long. If you know, look at most of my drawings, the forearms are pretty long. Alright, next up, I wanted to do a thing. Wristbands. I'm not sure you'll really be able to see it on this, though. So maybe I'll just have it on the one. Maybe. No, it can fit. And then after that, it was did it have fluff? It looked just kind of like this. And then again on the top part. Do this. Well, I should probably just do the fluff first on the top part then. Or I guess what you can call fluff. Not quite. We'll see. Although it does look... Oh! Oh, I got it! But then again, it would make more sense. Hang on. It was more like this. And then the top part was more tangents. Fun. I'm not sure what a tangent is, other than a rant. I mean, it kind of works. I guess. It does kind of feel like... That'd be fun. Maybe it needs to be more like this. Maybe a little thinner. Yeah, I could see that working. So leaves doesn't go in line with the hands or arms? I don't know what that means. Let me turn down the smoothing. I mean, I guess it works. Although I could... Nope, I still don't understand. Although I think I could do something. Hang on, I might have an idea. Rather than what we're currently doing, we could have this like this. I guess that works. And then we have this side. Let's see what we can do. Maybe. Oh, hi again, Oz. Welcome back. Well, we'll leave those... well... Sure. Anyways, it's time for a difficult part. Let's just, hide these. Neparabo. I wonder if it'd be easier if I mean, I'm not really intending on... Sure, why not? Here you are. Pretty sure the hair is fine as it is. I don't really have any intention of changing it. Sure. Well, back to this. Is this one... Yep, this one's good. Alright, and then... Let's see if I can... remember this. Something like that. And then we do this. This goes... this. Maybe more like this. No. There. Something like that. Let me put another one right here. Then another one over here. And then one more back here. No way. I think it would still have some length to it. I wonder if 3 is enough. Alright, should I make 4? Questions. Doesn't something feel a bit weird about it? Like, if it's like this... maybe... And say I had another one like this, wouldn't it be like... Oh wow, it's already been an hour. Maybe like this. Yeah, that looks a little better, doesn't it? We can try that. And then we need to make the second one. I wonder... What if I just did this? It feels like I need to turn it a little. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Something like this, perhaps? We can try it. Yeah, sure. I guess it works. Then we need to connect the two. Wouldn't this be more like this, though? Maybe not. What if I... yeah, that looks cool. Could be a little more than that, though. There we go. Now to wrap it around the head. And the rest goes like this. No, it doesn't. Like this. I guess it technically should be going around the ear though, shouldn't it? Kinda like this? Maybe? Maybe. It'll do for now, I guess. I guess. If it needs changing, I can always just see what I can do. But I guess that should be okay for now. Oh, wait, I am forgetting something. I'm forgetting about this part. Maybe. Is it picking up my keyboard? What if I did this? Yeah, I guess that works too. It also makes me think though that the hair here needs to be a bit like right up here then, shouldn't it? I guess technically. Alright, well, assuming... I'll just do a backup save quickly, just in case I need to go back. We'll do that. And then I guess we can do the thing. Yay! Let's see here. So I think it's pretty good now. I think. So I might be able to start doing some more of the erasing. I think you water bonsai trees and then also just trim them so that they don't, you know, blow up. Let me just do that. What are these? Oh. Well, I assume if it's hidden, it's not necessary. Except for these ones. These ones are necessary. You know, now that I think about it, based off of the way the head is facing, shouldn't these be a bit more like this? Well, that's what the backup was for. There we go. Oh. There we go. So let me just do this again. Put these up again for reference. Something like right here. However, this side needs to be a little closer. Whoops. Like maybe right here. Yeah, that looks better. I guess. And this side might need to be this thing might need to be a little bigger as well. Maybe like right here. Only like a few pixels bigger. Maybe. But I do feel like something different needs to be done with it, so... And then we just retrace it. Maybe this needs to be deeper down? Go. Goes like this. This goes over here. I mean, yeah, that could look cool. Why not? This goes like this. Good. A little bit more smoothing here. Sure. Well... Sure. Well, it does feel like this could work. It doesn't feel like it's shaped right. Sure. We can go with that. And this goes like this. Down this. Then up this. Behind the ear. Fun. Well, maybe it not. Doesn't seem like it's too able to do that right now. Perhaps like this. Yeah, that works, I guess. Ah, that reminds me. Good. 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 This spot. We'll see. But assuming that this is better, quick save of it. Now we'll see how it is. Starting off with the starting from well, starting from somewhere. I mean, I think starting anywhere with the body is a pretty good idea to start the erasing. Let me just make sure that wasn't at like 99. No, we're good. What is this? What's this layer? It's nothing. Empty layer. We already got you. What's this layer? Nothing. In this layer, that's clothing. I think that's all of the clothes. I think that's all of this layer, so we can... Well, there's still the hands. Here we go. Thank you, Shala. This can go down here. And then we do the thing over here. This part of the arm needs a little bit of a difference. Oh, I see it now. Oh, I missed a spot. we go. Or should this be in front? I mean, I guess this arm should be in front. All right. Next up. Good. There's something I don't like about this farm, though. Don't know why. I guess that's a little better. That goes down. This goes here and over here. These can bring up. These can go up. These can go up. There you are. Right there. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying this. A lot of people wound up leaving. I wonder why. I hope they're doing well. This hand feels too bony. Where is the hand located? There you are. Hmm? How about now? Better. Now for this one. Hmm. Hmm. Hang on. Something's not quite right. I mean, I guess that's a little better. Thumb. I think that looks better. What the heck is this layer? Hmm? It's nothing. The layer is nothing. Next up, this one. And then you find them later and it's like, why is this here? I just kind of forget that they exist. Sure. We can keep this. What are you? Ah, right, the thumb. This goes down here. Place this up here. This can also go with it. This goes up here. There we go. That should be good. I think so anyway. Why don't we bring up something else quickly for a moment? There you are. This is another redrawing I'm making. Of this guy. Except definitely younger looking. He's about 30 to 40. Or 30 to 50, I'd say. So, you know, he's got that, dad potential. He is a king and the main character of the Sleuth King. It's not a detective thing. His last name is, in fact, Sleuth. Mike Handel Sleuth. He's one of the few people in my stories with a middle name. To be honest, I really just felt like he needed a upgrade. Should I make his eyes bigger? I want to make this one, the other one, a bit more narrow. Maybe a little more narrow. Something like that. Hang on, this is easy. First of all, This king is a peaceful king who walks amongst his citizens. He was not born of royalty. He was actually just a really good mage who got noticed by the kingdom's queen. Then the queen died, and he had no heirs. And he ruled fairly, but firmly. He picked up those who were homeless but had potential off the street and made them servants, and then trained the best servants to be a sort of secret service. Then suddenly, a warrior from a neighboring kingdom came by to attempt to assassinate the king. This soldier turned out to be that king's daughter. And that king was saying that this king wanted to go to war with them. And so he sent some of his Secret Service people out to check it out. And then that king was saying that this king killed the daughter to spark a war. By the end of it all, this king learned that Mike learned that that king knew that they were a bad king, and that lots of their citizens lived in poverty, and there was a lot of crime everywhere, and that it was either somebody else took his spot, or he took more land or he took his land in order to get the resources from it. So that king sacrificed a lot of his stuff, and then Mike then became king of two places. Of course, one of them was more battle-ridden. Well, not battle-ridden, but more not as good. Very whatever the word is. But yeah. That king's daughter then took the place and vowed to be just like this king. Which of course would take a while, with how that kingdom's current situation is. But they had help. Rough, I'd say. Oh yeah, and then Mike found an amulet on the ground, picked it up, was swirled by light, and then went poof. This happens at the end of each of the stories. But don't worry, it's all for a very specific thing. Oh, it's already been 2 hours. For they are transported to the ruined world of OTM, where the apprentices were waiting. These apprentices were like, welcome, you are chosen to help bring back our world. Mike was all like, oh, couldn't you have just asked us? And they were like, the amulet was how we could find you guys. And they have spent eternities looking. The main characters of most of the stories were like, sure, except for one, and that was Amira. a mirror of the Gotep, who really hated the recorder who would watch her. She despised that recorder, and these people were linked to the recorders who would watch these guys. She was like, she's like, I'm at their place now. I can destroy them from within. How do you decide on names? You just kind of, I don't know. I just did. Let's get this guy's hair done and then we'll call it. Because I hear people currently here, and for all I know, one of them may wind up walking in. I need to fix his ear. Of course, Amir's all like, I don't like the recorders, so I don't like these guys, so I'm very skeptical about helping them bring back a world. But in the end, she did help them. And then the new saga to the stories began. OTM. Orbis Terra Mendacium. So that's currently what I'm working on now. It's not meant to be like a story, but more like just... It's just a world. However, I haven't been able to work on it much yet because of these guys. I have yet to finish the teams of Mike and 1. Well, I finished one now. No, I finished Mike's now at this point. Mike is just the last one. And then after that, I will continue on the characters of 1. And once I'm done with them, I can start working more on the other stuff. Anyways, let's get this guy's hair done. And then we can call it. Something tells me I need to... Yep. As expected. Now what's happening here? Dang it, I don't have it. Ugh. I hate it when I do that. What's this? Hang on. Need to darken all these. What's going on? Also something about the hair on the... Oh, some of the lines are a bit brighter than they should have been. So... delete this layer. Just make sure we're good. We appear to be good. And then we'll just finish off the hair with this. Whoops. Something like here. I wonder if I need to do more erasing. Probably. Here we go. So this is usually what, you know, I'd love to be able to use the fill tool on this, but there's a reason why I can't. And that's because if I did, let's say I did like without this, Hang on. Well, usually if it were to do that, it wouldn't go over the lines in a way. There'd be a gap. So I do this in order to make it so that it doesn't do that. I love the program. I really do. It can just be a little annoying sometimes. And then... there. Just do a bit of the erasing here. Get rid of the overhangs. As best as we can. Is there any more? So I guess it's not just art rage then. That's good to know. I do also like this because it's not subscription based. You can just buy it. There we go. And from this, we now have these two ready to be worked on. How fun! Well, with that done, there are people over here now, so I need to cut it off at this point. But we've gotten the outline of this person done, finally. That took a good moment. Why is my... Why is my... What button? Oh, so that's what it was. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. If you like this and want to see more of me doing art stuff, I wouldn't mind it. It's just a little different for me. But if you want to see more, do let me know. Well, with that all being said and done, take care, everyone. Have a great day. May we meet again. Somewhere new. Well, good luck.